If pelvic exams are painful or they make your body tense up the second that you get on the table, having a few supportive strategies can make a world of difference before, during, and after the exam. In this video, I'm going to walk you through some specific techniques that can help your next exam feel more comfortable. I'm Dr. Alex Hill. I'm a board-certified physical therapist, and I specialize in women's and pelvic health and oncology. If you're looking to better understand your pelvic health, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos. Pelvic exams can feel uncomfortable for a lot of different reasons. Conditions like endometriosis or fibroids can make that area more sensitive, and the pelvic floor muscles often tighten in response to unfamiliar situations or even past painful exams. Feeling nervous or unsure of what to expect can also add to that muscle tension. So let's walk you through what you can do to help your body stay more at ease throughout the exam. The three primary areas that we'll cover are communication, advocating for what you need, and techniques that you can use right in the moment. First up is communication. Let your healthcare provider know if pelvic exams have been uncomfortable for you before, or if you're feeling nervous going into this one. This gives them the opportunity to slow down, communicate clearly, and check in with you more as they move through each step. You can also ask them to explain what they're going to do before they actually do it, including what sensations you might feel. When you know what to expect, that pelvic floor is less likely to brace in anticipation. The less that it braces, that means that the more likely it is to be able to relax and be less painful. Next is advocating for what you need. This can also make a really big difference. So you can bring a support person with you for some grounding, reassurance, or to help you communicate your needs during the visit. You can also ask your provider to pause or stop at any point if you feel pain or if your body starts reacting strongly. If speculums have felt uncomfortable in the past, ask if a smaller size is available. Even a small adjustment can reduce the discomfort for those especially who have pelvic pain. Another option is asking to use a handheld mirror so you can actually see what's happening down there. For many people, visually understanding what's going on reduces that unknown fear that causes that pelvic floor to tighten in anticipation. And then finally, let's go through some techniques that you can use while you're in the moment, while you're in the exam room. So telling yourself or somebody telling you just to relax rarely works. So let's go through two specific strategies that you can use. First is deep breathing. Start with slow, deep breaths. So you're going to breathe into the ribs and into the abdomen, even into the pelvic floor, and then exhale and let everything soften. So as you're doing that breathing, if we can breathe into the pelvic floor, meaning you really fill up the entire abdomen, the entire pelvic floor, that can really help with lengthening and relaxing those pelvic floor muscles. So what you can do is have a hand on your chest and a hand on your abdomen. Breathe in deeply and slowly through the nose. Feel everything expand and fill up. And then breathe out through the mouth. Really check in and be mindful of that breathing. That can really help with relaxing that pelvic floor. That deep breathing not only helps relax the muscles and specifically the pelvic floor, but it can also calm down your nervous system, which can, again, make the exam and you feel more comfortable. And then next is called a body check. So we're checking from head to toe. So if you notice that your jaw is clenched, your shoulders are lifted, your glutes are gripping, or your abdomen is tightening, all of these areas connect to how that pelvic floor behaves. So for example, if your jaw is tense and clenched, if your shoulders are up, if your belly's tight, if those larger muscles are active, that can actually activate the pelvic floor. And so when you do this body check, you're just checking in with each of those large muscle groups. If you feel there's tension, go ahead and let it go. So while you're lying on the exam table, relax your shoulders into the table, feel your abdomen soften, let that chest untighten. As you go through step by step, again, all the way from head to toe, feel that everything lets go and almost like you melt down into the exam table and feel all of those muscles let go and relax. Now, once the exam is done, sit up slowly and take a moment to reset. Take a few of those slow, deep breaths, do another body check, and let everything release. Now, if pelvic exams are consistently painful or your body just automatically tenses, a pelvic floor therapist can help address the muscular and the nervous system patterns contributing to some of that muscular discomfort. We can work on relaxation training, manual techniques, dilators, or even management strategies to make both pelvic daily function and pelvic exams easier over time. These strategies can make pelvic exams feel more manageable, more comfortable, and more aligned with what your body needs and feels. Try a few of these at your next appointment and see what helps the most. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more pelvic health videos and guidance, and share this with somebody who could benefit from it. But also in the comments, tell me what's helped you. Your experience might make someone else's next exam a little bit easier.